All right, boys, why the fuck do we start with incline? Very simple, because everyone's tits are developed down here and nobody's tits are nice in that upper deck. Yo, I can't grab a cup and rest that bitch on the top shelf. So, you have the most energy, the most carbs, then you're at the peak of your workout. The first 1 to 2 exercises is the peak. You got the most amount of power, the most amount of strength, the most amount of energy. And if you're not going to use it to the most lacking part of your chest, then you're wasting time. Why are you going to develop something that's already overdeveloped and save the fucking shit that's underdeveloped for when you don't have enough energy or muscle? So spank upper chest, go hard as fuck, and then come down to something that's already everyone has. And so we banged out 3 sets. We went from a quarter to a plate and a quarter to 2 plates. And this is officially the first set. So when you come into the gym and you start lifting and you do 3 sets warming up and you're like, yeah, I'm 3 sets in, 1 more and I'm done. Yo, you actually just fucking grabbed your penis and put it into a brick wall.
Yeah, you little
broke your boner. You just broke your boner like the same way you broke your growth. Gucci filtration system.
Let's go. Yeah, so we preach about high volume, but you got to mix in a little bit of the secret sauce. And what's the secret sauce? No, it's not between my legs, it's fucking here. It's just, you got to lower the reps just a little bit. I get the blood in the muscle, and then I try to push myself. Right now, I might not get 12. I'm just going to failure this set. Keeping form. If I start to break form, I'm gonna drop it. That's it. Yes, you need to go to failure, but yo, you don't need to compromise your form either, right? Your safety is your #1 priority. Oh, let's go.
Look at that deep stretch, boys. You see that shit? Deep, bang, squeezing. He's not pushing it up, he's squeezing it up. Look at his tits, how they come into the middle. They meet in the middle. You see that shit? Because he's squeezing. Yep. Ooh. Basically, the goal is this would be technically your second or almost top set. So if I bang out 12, I know I can go heavier. If I don't bang out 12, I gotta go a little bit heavier and try to hit failure 8 to 10 reps, maybe even 6 to 8 reps. As long as I go heavy as fuck, hit my limit on 1 set, then I'll take it off and work back down and hit 12 again. Pump, squeeze, heavy ass set, and then back to pump. Yep, come on. Come on. Okay, in this specific scenario, it's a one-off. It's fucking a little bit too light. So obviously we're gonna go heavier.
Come on.
That's cool. Yep. Oh shit. Okay. Oh. That's a good
7
set.
or 8?
That's a good set. That was a good fucking set.
Yo, I'm gonna run out of water.
And you see how he was done? He was stuck here, but he kept pushing and actually finished the rep, opposed to most people being like, oh, it's stuck, and then just drop it, not giving a chance to just keep pushing. There comes a point where you're pushing 5-6 seconds, not moving, it's done. But he knew if he kept pushing, it was gonna go through, because he's already done that exercise so many times, that practice of knowing when you're here, you still have a little bit more and you can usually rep it out, and then instead of just dumping the weight because it hurts so much, you just slow down and rip the fibers.
Yo, but like that's where so many people break their form.
You gotta come.
That's where so many people on that last rep, they break their form, they flare out their elbows, they push with their shoulders. That's how you get injured, man. Just keep your form. If you do the rep, you do it. If you don't, you hit failure. Good.
That's it.
Come on. Come on. people go wrong right now. I'm gonna do a high volume set. I'm gonna do a drop set. So many people, when they're doing higher volume, they can't handle the pain, so they break their form without realizing it. That's why it's honestly good to record yourself when you're working out, and you can see if you're breaking form. And we're lucky we have a camera, we record all our workouts, we can see. But a lot of people do high volume and break form. Ultimately, that's why people don't like high volume. It's because they can't keep tight, they can't keep their shoulders back and down. And then over the course of that 15, 20 reps, you get loose, you don't realize it, and then you don't feel it in the right spots, you don't like it.
Psychopathic taste, sacrilegious ways, back away from tangents on the birds of plastic waves. Can't escape this place, hiding on my face. Sweat gets in my eyes, like shining all at this point. That's on my face, overbearing, I can't get out. That's on my face, overbearing, I can't get out.
Every time we do a new exercise, I always do a feel set. But the nature of this exercise is not to go heavy, it's to focus on the squeeze and do as many reps as you can. We're aiming for 12 to 15 here. It's fucking brutally painful. And I do this exercise a little bit different than Joey does it because my underlying chest issues, I tore my shoulder, separated my shoulder. I have to train in a very meticulous way where I gotta be careful about my shoulders. I have terrible shoulders. So it's not something I just neglect. It's something that I gotta incorporate and work around. So I go lighter weights and I keep my arms perfectly straight. And it's not to say that it's any worse, but Joey likes it better going a little bit heavier and putting a little bend in his arms. To each their own. You gotta find out what works for you.
Searching for the rusty touch with such and such bleed. Standing on my feet, listening incomplete. I am not a doll, but I'm the one who...
Okay, so what's the reasoning behind this? We go to a pressing movement, going heavy, really squeezing, emphasizing on loading weight and pressing hard as fuck to rip up the muscle, and then to repair the muscle, you do a squeezing movement. I think that really pumps it up. So we can do up to 20 reps per set of pec flies. And it's just, there's no certain number. You can't do 12. You can do 12, 20, 25. But you just gotta find that range that really pumps the muscles. And when you get up, you got a bunch of blood in there. And we go from pressing to squeezing, back to pressing, and then probably back to squeezing. Not even though it's a shoulder day. So it's light chest, heavy shoulders, so no, we're not doing that.
That's on my face, overbearing, I can't get out.
Yeah, boy. All right, pressing, done. Squeezing, done. Back to pressing, done. That's all we need, boys.
One of the biggest reasons why a lot of guys don't have a nice upper chest either is because they don't set up the machines right, bro. If your shoulders are up here, like no good. You have to feel it up here, bro. It was too low if you guys paid attention before. Tuck your shoulders. Yeah, way better.
Chest is complete. Now we're fucking smashing shoulder. No games, no gimmicks, no bullshit. Just press it. Oos. I got a fart. That sure getting a little too tight on them boys. Yeah. I want this shit to spank me right in my fucking collarbone, right in my throat. If I fail the rep, I can't fucking breathe and I'm just gonna die if no one spots me. That's what I want. All right, life or death scenario. Yep.
Come on. Hey, congratulations.
If I don't hit that shit, I'd rather fucking die under the bar.
Ooh.
Yeah, boy. Die under that shit. Nobody's coming to save you. Let's go. That's it. He's done. I got
Don't touch it. I got this shit.
Okay. Okay, boy. Let's see one more. Ah, no way, boys. No way. Yeah, no shot. And what do? You're on the Smith. You're fucking safe. You know what I mean? How are you supposed to die, bro? Racket, you bitch.
Yo, it's a Smith machine. It's a safety machine.
Like, yo, I've seen people raw bench way too many times and absolutely get buckled and no one comes to save them. They're shaking with the ball on their neck and they slip out of the bench. Like, bro, you're on a Smith. How do you expect to croak on the safest machine here?
You can. If you overcommit, you're still gonna croak.
Yeah, but like, yo, just give it a little bounce and rack, bro. No matter, like,
Yeah.
yo, if you can't bounce and rack, you're lifting too much weight. Nah, these songs are bangers, boys. Yeah, rep that shit.
Drop set. Come on. Ooh. Ooh.
Boys, a lot of people would just grab the machine and fucking, you know what I mean? Throw it around, throw it up. I literally grab the machine, open it, take a step in, stick my ass out and put my head against the machine. This enables me for literally straight side delt only, and every ped sec in this building can not grasp that information.
Yo, the burn is crazy, bro.
Like this you get on my like this you get on my tongue.
I'm a fat ass.
I want you to know
Egg white.
like an egg white.
Whenever you are around, egg white.
Egg white.
You fucking
I want
Persian
you
idiot,
to
bro.
know that you kiss everywhere around in town, fucking big browns.
Yeah. Oh yeah, feels good. Keep going, baby. Yeah, I love when you fucking talk dirty to me. Yeah.
This guy's a sick fuck, eh?
Yeah, I love when you twist those pinkies.
Everybody's scared of cream and rice, creaming. Screaming, fucking the bitch underneath, she's screaming. In the bitch, I'm screaming, creaming. In the bitch, I'm eating carbon. Carb cycle, 300 grams of carbs in a day, 80 grams of carbs 3 days. Then I up it.
Don't begin. Beat my dick. Beat that shit harder than I fucking beat the bitch. Boys, just because you train hard doesn't mean you can't have fun at the gym.
They actually left me in the dust. That's not fucking nice. Left me in the dust. We're adults. I already know where he is, because you know what? We're so systemized, I can already call where he is. Look, ready? Rear delts, face pulls, which means cables, which means he's here.
Okay, boys, we're doing 5 sets of 12 to 15, super high volume still. Volume for shoulders is gonna make your shoulders grow. A lot of people grip it like this. You gotta grip it like this.
So much frost, feeling like when I wanna fuck them all. Getting membrane in my very fast car. Ferrari V12 Maranello on my arm. Ladies can't resist the charm. Haters kiss the ring of the dawn. And we do this all day. Welcome to Sancho Pay. Central Bay.